Well, overall the traffic seems to be handling this pretty well. We're not getting a huge amount of backlogs, so that's good. And the one-way system down here is working as well. So I would say that we have solved that problem. I didn't really anticipate we were going to need to put a roundabout in there, but I think that weight of traffic was really just too much, you know, too much. We're going to see the band Lush in concert on this Sunday. Do you know them? Their name rings a bell, but I don't know them well. Right. What were you saying about... Oh, Prem, the clear road thing is a cheat. Well, I didn't know what it did. That's the point. I wasn't sure whether... what I thought was maybe going to be able to... Because a lot of... With the traffic manager thing, like a lot of this stuff, like change lanes, you click on change lanes, and then you click, look, like on one lane section, right? So you click, like, change lanes, and you click like that. So, see, I thought when you click, like, clear traffic, I thought it was going to be maybe give you this, and you can clear, like, blocks of traffic or something, not just remove the whole thing. But it sort of came back pretty quickly, so... But I think the point is that sometimes you're so gridlocked, there's not much you can do, and I think that was the kind of the point, you know. Right, well, we have been solving a lot of traffic problems. I better save. Save! Save! I actually think one of the next emotes should be save. Well, we've got a long time, I think, until we get to the next emotes, guys. We've got to get to, like, 250 subscribers, so it's going to be quite a while before we get to that point. But yeah, save might be right up there. Anyway, this city's looking nice though. It's moving in the right direction anyway, so it's all good. Luna, have you tried Prison Architect? Yes, I have. I quite enjoy that game. It's quite nice. I always bother to go and say hello to the guys whenever I go to game events and shows and stuff like that. Right. So what next? We've spent all this time filling around. I think Metro. I think it's time for Metro. I think we need to get a Metro in here now. We need transport. We need public transport. We've got trams. I don't think I really want to get anything more above ground at this point. I think I do want to get a Metro installed. Trouble is the noise. It creates so much noise. That's the problem. It really is noisy, noisy thing. But it's fairly essential, so get a big metro station here, but they are quite large. Right, that's our start point. We need to decide where we're going to get our other metro stations. So I figure we'll have a small one down here, because we always want one sort of next to these kind of things. And then we're going to need some workers ones like these, little worker standard metro station smalls. I don't know whether we need one that fuses workhouses. I don't know whether that's a stop we want to make. Is that a stop people want to make? I'm not sure. I don't know if it really I don't know if it deserves one. I'm going to say it honestly. I think we'll put it in. We'll put it in there, but you know, if I had my way, probably would give it a miss. But you know. Right, and then we're going to go to. I don't think Wraith Hills is too small, but Wraith Park, yes, we'll get one in there. So I have another one right here. Get it on this side. There we go. Oh yeah, bad luck. Sad day for you. Marshall Park should definitely have a metro station. We'll get a nice shiny metro station look. And we can bang it in right here. There's a space for it right there. Right, so we're going round, and then we're going to come back on ourselves almost. And we can probably branch it off, but we'll get another one up here for now. Makes sense, yeah, sad day for you. And then we've got to worry about Hoff Heights, but I don't think we're going to be going up there because that would mean going above ground. Azidi Ridge, though, yes, we will. If we can fit it in here, like right there. And then we can probably come back around, so we'll bring the line back around. Could probably get one in just about there, or got to think about sort of people's ability to get to it, you know, so maybe if we can get one sort of right here or something. It's quite a bit of a busy area. People will often walk to the metros and stuff, you know. I think actually banging it in right there might work. That's what I'm going to do. And then we'll have another one sort of mid-town area before we link back up. It's got to obviously go through there, so I think actually having right here is probably going to work. Like that. Great, okay. Now let's get the line in. Wait, why can't I do this? I'm going to connect metro stations to each other. I'm to build the stations first. Yes, I know. Why can't I build this? We've had this problem before. Oh, is it because I'm paused? I'm not paused. Oh, it's because I need to build like this default metro station. For goodness. It's kind of stupid that it still enables you to... So you have to build like the bloody default one first. Where else do I want a metro station? We'll just put one down here and a waterfront. We'll put one like right here or something. I don't know. Get one in there without destroying that building. I'm going to destroy that building again if I put it here, probably. There's nowhere else to build in this area. Do you know what? Bollocks. We'll just take out this last one and put this in instead. There you go. Look, see how stupid is that? It's like you have to use the original one first. It's like you couldn't have it so that it's just however you want it to be. Right, that's that. And then we've got to connect down through here. Yeah, that's something they should look at sorting out, that you have to start with the official one. It's like you should be able to start with any metro station. Right, so we're just building the lines right now, so I'm just connecting up all the stations. And then we'll get the trains working. I'm going to be a bit careful because I've got other tunnels going on here, but I think it's fine. There we go. Right, let's connect this. Right, where are we going now? We're going around the corner. Like that. And then this one, we're going to bring it, loop it all the way around. It's going to be easy. Go. And then the last part, we've just got to chicane it through. Bit of a harsh turn. Invalid shape. To extreme. There we go. Right, solved. So there is our metro line. It's pretty long. I do think that probably what I could do is do like a long route and a short route. So we'll do the long route, and then I'm going to put in an extra line here, which is going to branch out. So we can basically do like a long... What I can do is I can put in lines, you see. There you go. Like that. So then that way I can have like a long circuit and a shorter circuit. So it works, you know, if you don't want to go all the way out, so that people don't have to get on the train and ride all the way around. So they can do like a half circuit. Right, so let's put in lines. So we'll start from here. 1, 2. So this will be the long line first. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right, and then create a new line, and we'll do one going back the other way. Oh shit, did I just miss a stop? I had a stop. Right, and going back around, Complete line. Okay, so we've got 2 lines working. So now we're going to do another one. So we're going to create new line. Add a stop. And this time we're going to go just to there. Add a stop. Add a stop. Complete line. And then I'm going to do one going the other way again. Create new line. Add a stop here. Stop here. Here. Stop here. And then stop there. And then complete line. There we go. So now we've got 2 complete circuits going all the way around. Luton, you should show us the Southern Rail. Yeah, it's so easy. Right, let's see our little subway system. Let's see how many people are using it. And yeah, people are going mental for it. Look at the snow. They can look at the people there literally having to wade through snow to like get into the metro station. It's just like more snow than they can kind of walk through. I like how this bigger metro station is basically the same as the small one, just much longer. Like there's no extra entrances or anything. There's still people having problems bringing out their dead from these buildings, and it's because of this bloody road. Look, this road will still not clear. Oh, I don't know what to do. Like the hearses are trying to get to this building to pick up. Is that the hearse there? Let's see. Look at them, they're just gridlocked. Yeah, that hearse there, yeah, it was just picking up. I'm starting to think that this road should be one way coming down there, just to try and move that bulk of traffic. Because remember, it's one way down this way. Why are they having so much? Is that an ambulance? Yeah. Then look at this lot here. I think we need to go full one way on this. Full one way. I think we really do. It's just too much traffic. So we're going to go 4-lane one way. I tried it. I tried fixing it. But it did not happen. So let's just try it this way. So we're going to go all one way. And then, so that's that. Now I'm going to still have it one way down this way as well. It's a little bit hard to keep track of exactly where I'm putting one way in. And then this too, right. In fact, maybe right from back here. I think that's one way already. Right. Need to make sure I've actually got the roads going the right direction though. And these ones were going the wrong way. You want to make sure that the arrows are facing the correct direction, which they are. Right, so from there, from this road here, it's all one way down there, the whole way down. And then this way, here, this way is one way, and then it's like 2-way up and down these, but these are just like residential roads. So what we need to do here, this is already one way. I think it is, but I think it's only 2-lane one way. So I need to upgrade it to 4-lane one way, going straight down. Straight down. Straight down. Straight down. And then I think this has to be one way going that way. So if you want to go that way, it's one way that way. And then this way is going one way up. One way up. And then what we need to do is we need to have that traffic go around here. So then it's going to go one way like that. Yeah, one way this way. And then we ultimately want to kind of get back down this route here, I guess. So, I mean, theoretically, actually, once the traffic gets to that point, it should probably just go, because it can't go any other way. Let's just try it like that and see how it goes. Raymas says, I'm going to go to bed. See you, buys. Bye, Luton. Thanks for a cool stream once again. And one more save. Yes, I need to. Let's save the game. Save the game before it's too late. Right, let's test my traffic theory now. We have to let it clear through a bit, but I'm hoping... Oh, there might be an issue with traffic lights. Let me just go through and check traffic lights, guys. I have a feeling there are lights here when there should not be. Yep, let's put that. Just going to make sure traffic lights, traffic lights. I think that's the only place where there was any. But the fact that we've got 4 lanes... I see, yeah, look, see, this is the only issue. When we go from the sort of 4 lane and we go down into the 2 lane. Not even 2 lane, it's like, it's, you know, it's 1 lane both ways, so it's... That heavily reduces the traffic load. Oh, jeez. Thank you very much. No, I pay in pounds. Thank you, Neil. Thank you very much, dude. That reminds me, I need to update Brotherhood Looting on there. Still got my plan. Got my plan for the end of year. Right. Although I have to say, the amount of traffic going in this way seems to be much less than going out. So the roads seem to be handling it a lot better. But nonetheless, I think I'm going to do 3 lane through here because the roads... it's still going to take out those guys in there. We're just going to do 2 lane one way then. It's going to. Oh, it's still going to. What? How can that be? It's already 2 lane. How can upgrading it take out those buildings? Look, if it's already 2 lane. So how does upgrading it to 2 lane take it out? No, that's stupid. Well, I may as well upgrade it to 3 then if it's going to be silly. Yeah, bollocks to you. And then we can do 3 all the way down here. And then I think at that point I'll just leave it as is. There's not so much traffic coming down through here. Now how are we doing elsewhere? Not so good. There is a severe amount of traffic trying to come down these roads. Jesus, man. Oh, we've got traffic lights on here for starters. That's not good. There's traffic lights off. I don't know whether that's necessarily going to fix the problem. In fact, the traffic lights might... Like I say, traffic lights sometimes are not always a bad thing. So it might actually be beneficial to have traffic lights on there. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see once it clears out a little bit. What we could try and do is maybe give... There's less traffic coming off of here. What happens if I give priority to these guys, but make these guys yield? Stop even. God, it's chaos. It's absolute anarchy. Leading it's a backwards roundabout. No. It's not backwards roundabout. Because everyone's going the right way around. So come on and turn right. Oh, I see what you mean, and it's like coming on to turn right. Oh, actually, that explains why. That does explain why. You're right. Well done, Hobbs. You accurately used OCD. I'm tired. It's 3:30 AM. I'm tired. I can't see these problems. 4 lane one way. Oh, great. Well done. I've got my stupid hat on today. Right. Oh god, look, they're panicking. They're like, what's happening? That lorry with a field truck just did a 2-point turn. Ah, Lord. Oh my god, it's literally gridlocked. Like, the traffic can't move. Horror. Right, it's alright, it's moving. It's moving now. We're getting there in the end. Today has not been a good day. I'm just going to say that right now. I mentioned changing it a few minutes ago. I missed it, Wombler, I missed it. I'm not looking all the time. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. Priority signs. Oh god. Traffic lights on there as well now. Let's get rid of the traffic lights. That probably wasn't helping things. Right, I'm just going to clear that. Right, speed up, speed up. Let's see what happens. Will we finally clear this crap now? Nightmare. Right, it's clearing through, finally. Jesus, man, that caused a somewhat of a backlog. It will clear through, but it's going to take some time. I think we've finally fixed it. My one-way system seems to be working, you can see that from here. But Christ alive, that one too. Luton, quote Wombler, could you not try turning around to the opposite direction so they don't cross each other? Yeah, that's what I should have done. That's what I would have done if I wasn't like half asleep and having a shocking day today. It's working. Thanks for your suggestions, Wombler and Hobbs. You solved the problem. Congrats. Right, so we've still got a lot of pedestrians though going up and down this area, and they are sort of using the subway, but they are liking to walk as well, which is all very well and good. Again, that's actually kind of like I think whether we build like a pedestrian underpass here. Or overpass even. No, 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 no. There you go, look. So people might choose to preferentially go over there now, I hope. Although, actually, I think with the, I can actually remove crosswalks, but it usually looks quite terrible. Yeah, see, it kind of blocks them out. It's really weird. See, this thing, it really doesn't work well, because it just creates, like, this blue thing here. It's not a good, thing to add. There you go. It's not good. I like it. I think people will generally go over this way if they can. Yeah, look, see, there's people kind of cycling as well. Shouldn't really be cycling on the footpath there, but nonetheless. Yeah, it gives people that option. We could do a cycle path as well. Traffic seems to be going a little slow down this road. I don't know why. It's possibly because of this expo place. There are 2 lanes down here though. What's up with that? Why are so many cars not using both the lanes here? Like, I get the expo centre is like important, but am I going to have to one lane this as well just to get people bloody travelling down here? That's not going to be very practical. God's sake, man. Like, how come... Look at this, look, look, look. Why are they all in one lane? And why do they keep stopping? I mean, obviously people are stopping at the expo centre because they want to go there. But it's like, wouldn't they just use the other lane? I thought that was the whole point. I guess maybe there's like an event happening or something, but... This is going to start causing like a huge backlog soon. As if we don't already have like a massive backlog. Look at this. It's too much. Jesus, man. This is going to be an ongoing problem. I can see that I might have to create some kind of creative solution to this now. I don't think just building and changing the road systems that already exist are going to work. I think we're going to have to do like I did before and create like a highway overpass or something. I think that's the only way. Luton, why are not certain lanes what? Designated for certain traffic. What you mean, like oh, you mean like for emergency services or not for the... Yeah, I mean, you can't do that. There is a mod which kind of did work for this, but it didn't work anymore. So, yeah, like all this traffic down here, as you see, it's all trying to like get through and off onto this junction, which is not so good. But something that I don't understand is why all this traffic here is insisting on stopping at the expo instead of just going all the way down. Like why it's only getting into one lane. I think it's because they all want to turn right on this point. Maybe if I set... Yeah, because this one's straight on. Maybe if I set this change lane here so that this can also turn right, it might start moving down both. Because before that lane was only straight on, and most of this traffic is wanting to turn right down here, so they might start using the outside lane. Yeah, see, look, I think they are. Yeah, some of them are starting to use this lane on this side now, the second lane, to turn right as well. Because they couldn't before. Yeah, look, see, there's traffic coming down here now. So I think that's going to help a bit. Yeah, it's clearing out a bit. Also, I think whatever event was going on here has stopped. But that's another issue. That's another issue with this road. But most of the traffic that wants to go up that way can actually go around this roundabout just off here, so I don't know. But we've cleared out, it's gotten to night time and most of this road section is cleared out. I think I'm going to like keep an eye on it. Oh yeah, guys, Fuse is going off to bed, but currently running an Indiegogo campaign for his short film. So guys, if you want to have a look at Fuse's short film and maybe contribute, if you want to help him out in what he's doing there, you can check out the link that he's posted in the chat, because he's been working really hard and he's looking for people to help him with that. So there you go. It's like a riot centre, the emergency vehicles keep blocking traffic there. Yeah. I'm not sure what to do about that. Not sure what to do. I think this is going to be an ongoing problem, this city traffic issue, and it's not going to go away, because basically what we have is we have the highway here and the highway here, and a lot of traffic probably is trying to go across both, and until I extend and sort of connect those two, the solution, you know, it's not really going to improve the situation. Thanks for joining us as well tonight, for you. See you next time, dude. I'm starting to think that maybe I need to create like a huge underpass which goes through the entire city, like from there to there on the highway. That's what I'm thinking. Like a 6-lane road which goes all the way. Maybe. Let's do that first and see what happens. So from here, I'm going to continue that 6-lane. It's going to be a 2-way 6-lane. Right, start off small. I don't know if I'm going to have the space to get underground like I need to here. We'll see. Apparently I do. Right, so we're underground. I'm going to go down a bit deeper. Right, basically I want to get to over there somewhere, so down a bit deeper, about here. Right, then we're going to run it right across. Like, why would that destroy houses? We're underground. Although I suppose actually we might be kind of cutting above ground. Yeah, that shouldn't destroy any houses. Although maybe maybe we haven't actually gone that deep and it is actually kind of coming above ground then. It's a possibility. Let's we can go deeper again. Go really deep underground. I'm gonna have this on as well. I think it's just getting confused with where it's trying to stop building or something, I don't know. Right, and then we're going to need to start coming up again at some point in a minute. It's going to be one hell of a tunnel to drive through. Hopefully they'll actually use it. I tell you what we can do. We can connect it up to that bloody roundabout. So it just completely bypasses the city. I don't know if that's the point though. Let's see. Oh, you know what, it is the point. Screw it. Right, we're just going to keep on going down through here. Right, and then I think we're nearly out. Yep, here we go. Right, now let's see what happens. Oh, the giant tunnel is complete. We'll see what happens. Not trust anyone. Can you share the save game? I want to try and solve the problem of traffic jams myself. I could do. I usually solve them at the end of the day. Short film looks really promising. If only I had $50 to throw at him, maybe Friday. He would super appreciate that, Vale, if you wanted to do that, dude. It's up to you, my friend. Right, okay, let's see what happens. Let's see how much traffic actually goes through there. For starters, we need to get rid of these traffic lights. Get rid of that. Although we really shouldn't, like, if we want to be kind of realistic, those traffic lights should remain. We don't have that much traffic coming off of here, but I wonder whether some traffic from this area and up here might go through there as an alternate route. One thing I think that I might do, though, is, as I say, I might try and actually connect that road halfway, so that if people want to, they have that option to go through. That is like a mega tunnel. Basically, it just is like a huge bypass if you want to skip the city entirely. And also, this might not be entirely useful right now, but later, when I have another big sort of town over here, it might be beneficial for traffic that's travelling from here to cut through that entire city area and just completely avoid it, you know. So that may well be an issue. Right, so we've got that there. Now, I don't expect we got. Look at this. So much traffic, so much traffic. This is the biggest problem right now, is this road. There's just so much traffic. It's ridiculous. We haven't actually built any like buildings or towns or anything for ages. There's not been any requirement. There's a bit of a demand for commercial, but not really. See, the city is like stagnating. We've not really been pushing it though, you know. There's a little bit of a demand for industry. We could get some more offices in. There we go, get a bit of offices in. Yeah, so let's just have a look, see here, where we could maybe try and divert our roads somewhat. Trouble is, there's no space to create that division. There's not much traffic travelling through there. There's a possibility that I might be able to get it hit from here or something. We'd have to destroy some houses to do so. I don't know whether it'd be worth it. It might be worth trying. You just put like a 3-lane one-way road, or 3-lane 2-way, or small 4-lane. We could try a small 4-lane road. Save the game. Just see whether we can get some of that traffic to go down there if it's heading that way and not feed into this. I think half of the problem here though is that weirdly some traffic seems to be coming down and then feeding back in. I don't understand why it would do that, because if traffic's coming from down here they can go around already. Although it may be traffic that's coming from here needs to get to these buildings. That's probably the most likely reason as to why it would be going down that way. God's sakes. There is no easy solution to this. It's just too much traffic. Then how about a riverside highway bypass? Yeah, it's not really ideal, but it might be the only solution that we have. And where would you start it? Here, I guess? Here? We can bleed it through, move one of these stupid things. Solar parking. Bang that literally anywhere. Here. And then, yeah, bleed a road in. But again, we're back to connecting it to this roundabout section, but it may work. I'm not sure. We could put like a little national road in, because a national road is super fast. We could try to put a national road in here and just see what happens. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, we'll put like a high-speed bypass down here. The fishing people aren't going to be happy though. Don't like that curve at all either. Yeah, the fishing people won't be happy. We're really destroying the waterfront here. This is not good. This may well skip the roundabout and come in at the road just past the expo centre. Yeah, okay, that's a good idea. I want that curve to be smooth. I don't think it's going to happen. I might have to move that fishing town because they're going to be pissed. Like, it's going to go like right through them. Like bad luck, dude. This is totally crazy. But that's good because I like crazy, so that's all good. Yeah, I think this may solve the issue. I hope, maybe, definitely not maybe. This actually is going to need to come in like bang on there. Like that. Right, let's see what happens. It's there. I'm going to connect it up on this end. If it will. Too steep. Okay, just tailor that back a little bit. Right, let's see what happens. You can't make the national road. Right, see that there's one little guy, off he goes. Oh, look, they're loving it. It's so fast as well, that's the other thing, because it's like it's got a 100 speed limit. The only problem is going to come when they come to this section. This one little bit right here, we should make two-way, because otherwise they're going to have to feed into this. So we want to have a normal like that, so that they can go both ways if they want. The only problem might be that the national road carries traffic so fast that it kind of doesn't work or something, I don't know. I think it's going to help somewhat. I don't know if it's going to be a permanent solution. I have to say, I like how it's making the city look like it's kind of cool. This is the good thing about this stuff, is that you know, these kind of solutions, like it looks really awesome. Like as a road, it just looks really cool. And plus we've got like all of this stuff going on. But you see, the thing is, it might not solve the problem in and of itself, but it might alleviate enough pressure that that other area works a bit better. And that's really what you're kind of trying to get to. But then look, we're back to the freaking problem down here. There's just too much traffic through this section. We didn't really anticipate that this whole area was going to have this quantity of traffic, and it's like, I probably should have done. When I built this area first, I should have just put a banging 6-lane road like right down the middle of the whole thing. That's what I should have done, but I didn't, so back to finicking about. Yeah, like, see, look, this is what I thought might happen. So now we're getting traffic back up on the national highway, and still on the other. Oh no, that's just from a hearse. This has actually cleared out. The national highway is actually kind of doing its job, but maybe what we can do is try and bypass it more. like have one junction there and then have another one which comes down and like junctions there. So just have it run all the way down and like have like a couple of junctions off of it. That might work. So that not all of it goes. So if they need to get off there, they can. Actually, better idea. Better idea. Sorry if you're on this bridge. Yeah, sorry about that. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create this so it goes all the way down. Right, so here's the thing, right, this is going to come all the way down here. Where do I want it to connect? Maybe right there, actually. Yeah, connect right there. Like that. Right, it's connecting right there and sort of weirdly clipping through that, but I'm just going to let that go. Right, so that's going to run all the way down. And then this point here, we're going to have two little off-ramps. Well, maybe we don't even need two, we just have one, because National Road. No, what we can have is a 4-lane coming off that. A 4-lane coming off here, which just connects like that. Right, just like that. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And that will solve all our problems. Let's see what happens to this traffic when we start it up. Oh look, it's magic. They just kind of stick to the thing. Right, so this way, if some of that traffic needs to get off, it can, but I suspect a lot of it is going to keep on going and just come down onto this bit. Yeah, it is. Yeah. And then that's going to naturally find its way out through this other area. So, let's speed that up. And I say, I'm sure we'll still get some traffic coming off of here, but it'll be enough. Yeah, look, it's working. It's enough that it will go through this other area as well. Yep, working, working, working. Problem solved. Oh, God alive. The pain, the pain. Right, well, anyway, should we take a ride on our new road? I think it's deserved. Take a ride with a VW transporter. Right, down we go, down the national highway. Speed up a little bit. Rolling down through here. This is pretty cool. Oh, no, he didn't go all the way, you bastard. Oh well. Get the idea. I like how that car is positioned here. Look, who parked that? Look at this. Can you see that right there? Who parked that car? Look at that. He just kind of like smashed it in there. There's some parking this. Lagging around town. No, it's basically we've been having this issue, and I think it's related to the traffic mod, where it just lags a little. Nothing can do about it. It's annoying. We do have a new slot available. Probably going to go this one. Get that going on. Right, so now we've got a little bit more space towards the mountains here, so we're working down the valley. Right, we're getting towards the end, I think, of streaming, guys. Definitely getting towards the end. But I would like to point out that I think we have now solved the crisis. There's a huge amount of pedestrians going on these things. There's a huge amount. I think we have overall solved the problems. That national road is working really, really good. It's an excellent bypass. And, you know, I think, you know, it's a very logical solution. You know, it's kind of like, well, we've got no space to build a big road through, so it has to go on the water there. Yeah, that's how you park if you've got a 4x4, just kind of up on stuff, right? Left turn Luton. What? Luton one way. What are you talking about? Big right, what are you talking about? What does Luton have? I'd say a Vauxhall Astra. Get out. Get out, you slag. An Astra, a Vauxhall even. You having a laugh? No one in my family owns a Vauxhall. God, that's sakes. These guys are freaking out because the park's closed and it's night time. Vauxhall Astra. What do you think about me, Vale? What do you think about me? Unacceptable. Fiat Panda. Right. Well, now that we've solved the horrific traffic crisis, I'm trying to just keep my eye on everything else. God, it is lagging so much. I really need to discover whether it's that traffic mod, because if it is, I need to find another traffic mod which does the same thing, which doesn't cause it to lag like a bitch. Because I've never had this with Skylines before. I've never had it lag like this before. And it's super annoying. Now, hold on. See, like, we're getting to the daytime now. Better save after all that. We're getting to the daytime now, and it is filling up down this road again. Like, even with all the... I think I've done almost everything I can. This road just fills up. There's just no way around it. Just is like chock-a-block. It's like no way I can solve this. The only thing I could do would be to try and upgrade this road to a 6 or a 4 or something, but I don't know if the area will take it. I don't know. The only thing we could try and do, yeah, just increase the capacity on this, but yeah, we're going to take out our footpath if we do that. The rest of it will take it, just not the footpath. To be honest, I don't even think that's half the problem. It's this bit which causes the problem. Because most of this traffic is trying to get out that way. And then it's going to be busy no matter what. Well, it will be busy, but it's about keeping the flow going. And this is an unacceptable level of congestion. Like, it's too much. We need to figure a solution. I'm sort of thinking about whether I have like one way coming around or something, I don't know. Because it's already going around that way. Whether a roundabout is the best solution. We've got a two-way road on this one, and there's actually very little traffic going out here. We shouldn't. Maybe I'm kind of over. I think okay. I've got a new idea. Okay, new idea. Very little traffic goes to Florence District, so I shouldn't overcompensate for the bridge. What I think is that this is the general industry route in and out of the town anyway. So I think I'm going to put another bridge here of just a 2-lane. I think this might solve the problem. 2-lane road, and then have it come all the way down. Fuck it. Not like that. Oh, apparently it is like that. I'm going to get rid of this. Right, like that. Gonna get rid of this bridge. I'm overthinking because of that bridge. And then we're gonna get rid of this. And then primarily they want to go that way. So we're gonna have 4-lane one way that just connects like that. Actually remove that bit there. Right, like that. And then this point here, it's two-way for no real reason. I suppose because some of that traffic needed to get onto this point. So we'll still have two-way on this point. Mike, see you next time. Good night, folks. Good luck with the congestion, Luton. See you all later. See you next time, Mike. I think we're nearly done anyway. But yep, see you next time, buddy. Thanks for jumping in. Right, and then we will do that. Except that, yeah, and then we've got turning left on that. Is that correct? The only problem we're going to have is sort of how they turn off of there, because they'll be crossing each other, which isn't going to be good. That's the only problem with sort of having the one-way go into the two-way with this setup, because they're going to come down here and they're going to be turning across one another, which isn't really ideal. If I wanted to be really finicky, I would actually put like little bypass lanes on and off of that. Luton, see you next time. Yep, see you next time, dude. Thanks for jumping in. Yeah, the only issue is like I say, about whether or not they cross over. Let's just see how it goes. Let's just see how it goes. Also, this right here should be... like, why is that turned right? Should be able to go straight on as well. In fact, this one should be only straight on and left. Right, let's see if this clears it. Although, you know how I was worried about traffic crossing over, but very little traffic goes that way anyway, so it might not actually be a really big problem. The problem here is other things stopping, like hearses and stuff, and police and ambulances and things. That's what causes the issues. And the problem is, like right now, we won't really be able to see whether this will be a success until night time when it's cleared through a bit more. Because right now, that's the problem. Also, I think I want to give priority to traffic coming out there. Priority to that. Yield on that. Because again, we don't get so much traffic coming from this side, so more important that we keep it flowing from the other direction. See, a lot of this stuff though is going almost just around. Kind of makes me wonder whether we might just be better off having it two-way again after all this time. Because we put in that one-way system, although it's clearing now, look, it's clearing. Yeah, look, see, this is the thing, you've got to give it a little bit of time to see whether it's working. Theoretically, having that one-way capacity should actually help. Yeah, look, it's cleared now, look. There you go. So I think that has actually maybe solved it. I think that roundabout was too complicated, and also, like I say, having this bridge going in here was causing more, because you had it was not only the fact that the bridge actually was sort of feeding into that and creating another connection which was overcomplicating it, but also the fact that we had this traffic here which was small but added to all the other traffic and was causing another problem there. Funny Chicago, see you next time, dude. Lynn, do you see my comments? I missed them, dude. I missed them. Liam, please check the road off the National Highway. Which road off the National Highway? It's the road coming from the National Highway, turning all traffic left. Where, here? They can turn left and right, or they can go straight on. So I guess we'll do that. Darth, see you next time, dude. Thanks for jumping in. This is getting a little bit chaotic. This might actually benefit from traffic lights. It's not always, but traffic lights can actually be good sometimes because it enables traffic to actually get across and get off places. There we go, look, see? Seems like a lot of people are wanting to use that national road as well. Yeah, see what I say? Like, sometimes traffic lights can actually be a good thing. They do actually enable... Oh, shit. Fuck my life. Just when you think you've got something sorted. Oh, god damn it. And I bet it's because I put yield on that bloody road. Do you know what? We're just going to take it off. We're just going to take everything off of it. I mean, maybe even traffic light it. Traffic light on this section here might actually help. Do you know what? I'm going to try it. Oh, actually no, they seem to be flowing through pretty good. Let's leave it for now. I think traffic light on that might actually help. Look, see, traffic light on there has cleared that out a bit. Do you know what? I'm going to put traffic lights on this. I'm going to see what happens. Because sometimes when you've got that huge weight of... When you've got a huge weight of traffic, sometimes allowing it to run on just means it kind of does that and kind of just like blocks itself. Look, it's cleared already. Although it is night time, to be fair. But look, see, this is backing up a bit, which is bad if it's doing it in the night time. It's almost like the national road is a little bit too popular. But yeah, traffic lights can help because they can, you know, control the flow of the traffic and it keeps it a bit clearer and stuff. Yeah, it's good right now, but it's night time, so there is an unusual amount of traffic coming down this road, though. Usually it's not so much. Where are they all going? Some are going straight on. A lot of them are going on the national road. Do you know what I'm going to add? Do you know what I'm going to add, guys? I'm going to add a lot of traffic is coming straight down here and then feeding back onto the national road. And I think that what we would do well to have is a little feed just from here, which feeds onto the national road and basically stops traffic from going down there at all. Like this is what we need. And I'm going to make it left turn only. When it will allow me to. Maybe it won't allow me to because it's like, okay, well, whatever. Most of the time it won't be a problem, I don't think. Right. Oh, Big Right was talking about the middle off-ramp that only one is only turn left. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much for fixing that one. Right, so now hopefully this little off-ramp here is going to alleviate some of the pressure of going down there. Maybe not much, but some. What the frickin' hell? Why is there traffic stopped right here? Oh, because it's coming off. I was like, is that traffic coming on? No, it's traffic going off. And it's because of the traffic lights. Damn, that traffic is building up. Oh, frickin' hell, man. Now, see, this is why I wanted that to be turn left only. I might have to think, see, what's happening now is that all the traffic, because it's a faster speed limit, all the traffic which normally would go down is going on there. So we're having both traffic going on there. This is why I wanted that to be turn left only. God alive, this is like a puzzle today. So what I need to do is make it just a normal road. Or even just a lane, like one of these. Like, one lane, one way. Okay, I'm just going to do this. a normal 2-lane one-way road, and then I'm gonna. It still won't let me adjust it. For fuck's sake. Okay, here we go. Wait, I had it then. Oh, what is going on? It will not allow me to edit this one. Don't want to edit this? No problem. This one? No. Well, we can't... Oh, fucking hell, man. Like, I don't want that. I don't want that turning right, because it's putting all that traffic into there. Yeah. Fuck me. Because I wanted an off-ramp to go there. Well, I guess we'll just have to deal with that. It's unbearable. God, look, even now there's like still so much. At least it's moving. Like, it's a bit better. But... Sorry, Big Right. I know how frustrating it is, dude, because honestly I have that when I try and talk to other streamers as well. It's just that when you're playing, sometimes you're thinking about what you're doing and you're in the sort of zone of thinking, and it's hard to kind of look and see everything in the chat. Sorry, guys. I know how frustrating it is, because honestly I say I get it myself all the time, so I get it. Double-decker highway looting on level going one way. Yeah, the opposite. Yeah, it's true. That would be quite cool. I'm just annoyed and trying to figure out whether I can make that stupid road thing work. Maybe if I did it slightly differently or something. I might try again just to see whether I can make it work. Because it really should work. I'm going to do it. See, we'll only allow it to there. Let's see if I built it again. Let's see whether it'll allow me to do it this time. If not, I'll just remove it. It will not have it. I don't know whether it's because it's specifically going onto a national road or whether it's the speed limit or something. I don't know. But it will not have it. Just will not have it. Well, things seem to be flowing moderately well, so maybe I'll just kind of leave it, give it the benefit of the doubt. But see, I can do it on this one. That's the thing that I don't understand. He says, not being able to get to it. See, look, this is fine. Maybe I need another 4-laner, 4-lane one way, but that's like too much. I don't need 4 lanes there. I just need like a 1-lane off-ramp. That's all we need. Well, regardless, there is an upside to this, which is I can now put more residential buildings down here. So got that going for us. Right, we'll just roll with it. It seems to be better. It seems to be a bit better. So we'll see. We'll just see. It's daytime. It seems to be rolling okay. But Christ alive, that took like an hour, maybe, to fix that. That was like one of the biggest traffic fixes ever, trying to solve that bloody problem. It's night time now, look. But I will say, fingers crossed, it looks like most of our traffic issues seem to be resolved. Like, we seem to be doing quite well with the traffic resolution of stuff. I still think ultimately things are not ideal here. See, a lot of traffic is coming in and then feeding through straight onto that national highway. There's a bit of a case for bringing the national highway sort of down and then connecting it to straight onto this roundabout, to be honest. It's a possibility. Anyone. Right, I think this is probably a good point to stop, guys. We're still getting like, look, see, look, whenever we get an expo, so this is why it's important to maybe make this one way. Whenever we get an expo, there's a big amount of traffic coming down here because people stopping to drop off and stuff all the time. But, as I say, like this area here seems to be better, so that's positive for us. The city is looking good. We've got a large amount of skyscrapers down here now, so it's looking really nice. Wow, we've even got a few up on the hill here, look at this. A bit smart up in Hoffy's area there. Ziddy's just stayed the same. Zisella's got the nice satellite dishes up on his hill. Looking pretty cool. Yeah, it's looking not too bad. It's coming together. I think we have made some progress today, but it's been super painful. Like, the progress today has been really painful. It's been terrible. Maybe some ferries to take them across the water. Yeah, that would be good, wouldn't it? If only that was a thing, where you could have like a ferry to go back and forth. That would be nice. Let's get some more residential in. Let's give some more residential to Wraith Park and also Wraith Hills. We can get a little bit more residential, sort of in the out-the-way towns. A little bit more going on. More shops. Right, growing the area. Right guys, so I will go away and I will try and look at this issue with the lag. I have a really strong feeling it's related to that traffic manager mod because we've never had that issue before and it's the only thing that I've really added that's significant. So yeah, we'll see. Remember back in Granite Shores where the industry was the main traffic problem? Yeah, that I remember that very clearly. That was a very interesting junction actually. I remember that one, and we solved it by kind of overpassing things, which I have already done. That's a really important one to learn actually for Skylines, is overpassing stuff which doesn't need to. So for example, I've actually got that going on right here, and if a garbage truck comes around, I'll show. Really simple solution, this one. Let me just see. So early on in this game we had an issue on the roundabout here where, because this is the main facility for the city's rubbish right here, we've got all the big garbage dumps and incinerators, but because they're coming off of the right, look, it just happened right here, look, see that garbage truck going over the little overpass. And so what was happening was that the garbage trucks would come from wherever, mainly from this side or up here. They'd come around the roundabout, and then I made like a road off here to go to service that, right? But basically what would happen is they would try and cross all the lanes in front of this traffic, yeah, and they were basically causing a huge amount of congestion because they kept trying to turn in front of other traffic. And so I was like, okay, so they need to get over there and they don't need to go across this, we'll just put a bypass around it. So now they have this little lane which goes just over the top there, and it's so short, you know, it's so short, it just goes from there to there, but it basically means that all they have to do, look, and there we go, so there's one, there's two, look, see, and every time they will go over that little bypass, they'll just come over there, and it basically stops them interfering with that other traffic at all. And that's essentially one of the things that it's a pretty important thing to learn, I think, actually, for Skylines, for designing your roads and stuff, is that things like that, you need to look at what's happening with the traffic and try and understand, like, where is it going to. I mean, that's how we've fixed this issue down here. And as I say, it's still busy, it's gonna be busy because there's a lot of traffic coming down through this city area when there is no real space to carry it. And again, what I should have done is early on I should have put some big 6-lane roads down when we were first starting the city. I didn't do that, so now we've got this massive traffic problem. And, you know, I think over time this will probably alleviate as we sort of spread things around and it changes and stuff. I mean, there are, I think maybe even there's potential policies we can put in. So Old Town. only residents and businesses can use the area for motor vehicles, ban other traffic. So, you know, we could put that in, but there's no other real routes for the traffic to go. So what I might do is I might next time, I'll forget this, but what I might do is next time try and, we've got the national road going around here, but maybe what we need to do is actually create like a proper, and well actually I tell a lie, we've actually got this road here that goes through, but we could look at creating like a bit of an old town section there where only residents can travel in, and that actually might solve that problem there, because I think there's a lot of through traffic coming through here, but I think in order to make that work properly I need to look at how I can get other traffic to move around better, which means creating some extra kind of like orbital roads first, so it'll be like kind of coming around here and stuff. But yeah, I think that would make a huge difference. But I will say it is flowing. It's like, oh shit, it's like not, it's fucked. Okay, alright. It seems to come and go. That's the weird thing, like it clears out and then it'll be fine, and then it gridlocks again. So it's probably all to do with just the times of day, and of course we've got the rush hour mod on, so that's probably part of it. It's probably part of like when it's rush hour time, because look, it's 7 PM right now, or no, 7 AM, so this is, well, it's like, sorry, not 7, I'm thinking of 1900, it's 9 AM, so this is actually rush hour time, so that's probably why it's that sort of period from like 8:30 to like 9:30, so it probably explains why this is so gridlocked, and I expect if you give it like a little bit of time, it'll probably clear through. Leighton just caught up on the Civ VODs. Was that a one of a stream, or do you plan streaming Civ again sometime? Oh, was it a one-off? I would like to do Civ again at some point. Civ doesn't do as good as other things that I play, so, but I like playing it. I would play it again, but again, I say it doesn't do as good as other things, so there you go. I really want to continue on and fix this, but I can't. I haven't got enough time. So, Jesus, man, that is one hell of a building they're building right here. Look at this. Christ alive. Anyway, so as I say, next time, I think what we need to do is make Confluence Old Town. I think that's what needs to happen. We need to put the policy in here to make this Old Town, so only residents and businesses can use the area, so other motor traffic will not come in there. That's probably what we need to do. But I can't just do that, because other traffic will then just go elsewhere. And it'll probably go up through here or something, which also won't be helpful. But we do have this national road going around, which is kind of taking away some of the traffic. I think what I need to do is look at, we have a big space of land down between here. I think what I need to do is I need to use this space of land to create like a new kind of like 6-lane road or something, which comes down through here and then creates like an orbital bypass down the river, which goes past all of this, and then through this area here I think we're probably going to have to knock down some houses and create like a proper road which connects to this roundabout, so that we then have a pass through that goes around the city but connects to the city at the same time. So I think I've got a bit of a plan there about what we need to try next time. I think that will work. Anyway, it's been a pretty painful session today, guys, with all sorts of restarts and saves and crashes and problems and all sorts of stuff. So thanks for sticking with it. Thanks to everybody who's subbed, donated, followed, and just generally supported me, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.